How old are you?
I'm old.
You are 8 years old. Okay. You are 8 years old. All right, let's go. What sports do you like? Do you like playing sports?
I like playing soccer.
You like playing soccer. Wow. Oh, is that your brother? Your brother?
Yes.
Yes? You have a brother. Wow. Oh, your brother. Your younger brother or older brother?
A younger brother.
You have a younger brother. Oh, you have a younger brother. What is he eating?
He is rice.
He's eating rice. Okay. All right. Let's go. Let me share the screen. You like playing soccer, okay? Do you play soccer with your friends?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. How often do you play soccer? How often do you play soccer? You sometimes play soccer, or you often play soccer, or you always play soccer. How often do you play soccer? One
I
time a
play.
week or 2 times a week? Hmm? How often do you play soccer? 1 time a week or 2 times a week?
2 times a week.
2 lần 1 tuần luôn. Chị đáp anh dữ vậy. Okay, so you play soccer 2 times a week. Cool. Let's go with the quiz, huh? Let's go. What does he want?
You want some potato chips?
He wants some potato chips. Yeah. 1, 2, or 3?
3.
3. Yes or no? Good. Correct. That's a correct answer. Next one. What do you want?
I want some peanuts.
1, 2, 3.
3.
3. I want some peanuts. Good. Alright, can you choose the correct sentence for me? Look at the picture and choose the correct sentence.
The park is across from the supermarket.
The park is across the supermarket. No, this one. Which one? 1, 2,
The
3.
park. 3.
3. The supermarket is across from the park. Okay. Use power up. The supermarket is across from the park. What's he doing?
He's kicking the ball.
He's kicking the ball. Good. What do they need?
They need a carrot.
1, 2, 3.
3.
3. Carrot. Good. What's for lunch?
Soup and salad.
1, 2, 3.
2.
2. Soup and salad. Good. Soup and salad for lunch. Alright, look at the picture and choose the correct answer.
They are watching TV.
They
Watching
are,
movie.
they are watching a movie. They are not watching TV. Okay. They're watching a movie. What's she doing in the supermarket?
She's buying some grocery.
She's shopping some groceries. Good. Next one. Do you need any onions?
Some letters.
1, 2, 3.
One.
1. We need some tomatoes. Good. Look at the picture and choose the correct sentence.
The library is between a movie theater and department store.
It's between a movie theater and a department store. Excellent. What did the place say to the fork? On then the end. Okay, such a good boy. Khoa, you are a good student. Okay. Let's continue with our lesson today.
Hello, hello.
Oh my god, good song. Alright. Khoa, what do you want to be when you grow up?
Um,
What do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be
I want to be a want to be a What do you want to be? You want to be a police officer? You want to be a doctor? You want to be a nurse?
be doctor.
You want to be a doctor when you grow up?
Yes,
Oh, why? Why do you want to be a doctor when you grow up? Why? Why do you want to be a doctor when you grow up? Why? Because because khi thầy hỏi why, con trả lời cho thầy là because. Bởi vì. Tại sao? Why là tại sao? Thì trả lời cho thầy là bởi vì. Because. Go. Because I want to. Con muốn làm
a
gì?
doctor.
Con muốn thành doctor nhưng mà tại sao? Why? Why do you want to be a doctor? Because I want to help people.
Pupil.
Tôi muốn giúp đỡ người nên tôi trở thành doctor. Okay. Why do you want to be a doctor, Khoa?
I want to help people.
Because I want to help people. Because. Bởi vì nữa. Because I want to help people. Because I want to help people. All right. Occupations or jobs. Number 1, do you know what her job is? Number 1, what is her job? Do you know what her job is? What is her job? Cashier. Yeah, she's a cashier. Cashier. Repeat after me. Cashier.
Cashier.
C-A-S-H-I-E-R. Cashier. Okay. Number 2, do you know what her job is?
Librarian.
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 Librarian. Good. Librarian. Librarian. Good. Librarian. Excellent. Number 3. Do you know what his job is? Hmm? Khoa, could you mute yourself? You muted yourself. I cannot hear you. Unmute. Khoa. You have to unmute yourself, otherwise I cannot hear. Khoa ơi, con tắt mic rồi. Alright, number 3. Do you know what his job is? Postal
Postal
work. Postal worker.
worker.
Postal worker. Number 4. Do you know what his job is? Sales.
News
Salesman.
salesman.
Salesman. Okay, good. Number 5. Do you know what her job is? Server.
Server.
Server. The last one. Do you know what her job is? Vet.
Vet.
Good. Vet. Vegetarian. Vet. All right. Okay, number 1. Can you say these words again for me? Number 1.
Cashier.
Cashier. Number 2.
Librarian.
Librarian. Number 3.
Postal worker.
Postal worker. Number 4.
Salesman.
Salesman. Number 5.
Server.
Server. Number 6.
Vet.
Vet. Ồ, bạn này có trí nhớ tốt về từ ha. Nhưng mà hỏi tới thì không biết nhớ cái nghề này là nghề gì. Lạ vậy ta. Kỳ lạ quá. Go. Where does the cashier work? Where does she work? Where does a cashier work?
She worked in the supermarket.
She works in a supermarket. Where does a librarian work?
She worked in the library.
In a library. Where does a postal worker work? He works
in the post office.
in the post office. Good. Where does a salesman work?
She worked in the shop.
He works in a shop or in a for a company, right? Or in a department store. Okay. Where does a server work?
She worked in the restaurant.
In a restaurant. Where does a vet work?
Worked in the hospital.
She works in a hospital. Okay. Animal hospital. Okay. All right, now you remember the word, and I want you to remember the words, okay? So, all right, Khoa, now I want you to type the words in the chat box for me. Can you say hi? I say hi to you in the chat box. Can you say hi back to me? I say hi in the chat box. Yeah, look in the chat box and say hi back. Say hi back. Yes, good. Okay. Wow, now I want you to remember these words. You have 5 seconds to remember a word, and then I will erase the word. You cannot see it. So you have to remember and type the word out in the chat box for me. Okay? Get it? Yes? Okay, let's get started. Let's go with the first word. Hoa, look at the first word. She is a cashier. Cashier. You have 5 seconds.
She is a cashier.
5 seconds. It's up. Erase the word. Okay, now I want you to write the word cashier in the chat box for me. Go. Write the word cashier. Type it out in the chat box. Cashier. Yeah, I want to see the word cashier in the chat box. So can you write it for me? Khoa, write the word cashier in the chat box. Let's see if you can remember the word cashier. Can you remember the word cashier? Can you remember it? Cashier. I don't see the word cashier in the chat box. Write faster. Yes or no? Khoa, con đã viết chữ cashier trong phần chat box cho thầy chưa? Write cho thầy đi nào. She is a cashier. Okay, good. Okay. Con chỉ cần ghi chữ cashier được rồi, không cần ghi she is ở đâu. Hèn chi nó lâu quá trời. Next one, next word. Alright, turn on the camera. Khoa, this one. Librarian. She's a librarian. You just need to write the word librarian. Okay. 1, 3, 2, 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shh. Alright. Now can you write the word librarian in chat box? Go. Librarian. I want to see it in the chat box. Librarian. Let's see if Khoa can remember this word. Librarian. Librarian. Librarian is quite hard for you. Librarian. No, 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 you got it wrong. Wrong spelling. Okay. All right, let me correct that. Librarian. Here. Librarian. Librarian. Okay. The next word, postal worker. These words are very long. Okay, you have 5 seconds to remember. Postal worker. Time's up. Right, okay. Postal worker. Okay, let's see if you can remember it. Postal worker. Can you remember it? Postal worker. Okay, write faster. Write faster. Can you write faster? Oh, almost correct. You missed the letter L. Postal, you missed the letter L. Okay, almost correct. Excellent. Okay, you got almost correct, but you missed the letter L in the word postal. Postal, letter L. Next one, salesman. It's very easy because it is short. It is very short and it's easy to remember, huh? 5 seconds starting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shh. Sales ma'am. Sales ma'am. Not ma'am. Man. Not ma'am. Okay. Salesman. Man. Not ma'am. Okay. Server. 5 seconds starting. Server. All right. Write it to me. Write it. Send it to me. Server. What? Server. You want to see it again?
Yes.
All right, let's go. You can ask me, server. Teacher, can I see it again? Server.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, next time ask me, huh? Server. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shh. Server. All right, send it to me. Server. Okay, you can send it to me. Faster, boy. Server. Ah, you missed the letter R. Okay. Just missed the letter R. Server. Here. Okay. You missed the letter R at the end of the word. The last word is very easy. Khoa, vet. 1,
Vet.
2, 3, 4, 5. Continue. Vet. Good. Okay. What do you want to be? What do you want to be? Do you want to be a librarian? Do you want to be a vet? Yes or no? Do you want to be a vet? Yes or no? Do you want to be a vet? Cái gì xem ru mà ngồi dụi mắt không vậy con? Rồi, bạn yếu luôn rồi. Alright, do you want to be a vet, Khoa? Do you want to be a vet? Yes or
No.
no? No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't want to be a vet. Do you want to be a librarian? Do you want to be a librarian?
Yes.
Yes, you want to work in the library? Yes, you want to work in the library?
Yes.
Ah, you want to work in the library. You want to be a librarian working in the library. Okay. Listen and number. Rồi, nghe và đánh số cho thầy nha. Con có thể đánh số trên màn hình luôn cũng được ha. Let's go. Listen and number for me. What? No. Listen later. This one. All right. Who works at the supermarket? Khoa. Who works
The
at the
cashier
supermarket?
works at the supermarket.
Good. All right. Choose the correct choose the correct answer. Who works at the animal hospital?
The vet works at the hospital.
Good. Who works at the post office?
The postal worker works at the post office.
Who works at a restaurant?
The server works at the restaurant.
Good. Who works at a supermarket?
The cashier works at the supermarket.
Good. All right. Number one. Already. Number one. Who works at a supermarket?
The cashier works at the supermarket.
Number two. Who works at the library?
The librarian works at the library.
Number three. Can you ask me?
Who works at the post office?
The postal worker works at the post office. Number four. Can you ask me?
Who works at the department store?
The salesman works at a department store. All right, number five, we'll ask you. Who works at a restaurant?
The server worked at the restaurant.
Who works at the animal hospital?
The vet worked at the hospital.
At the animal hospital.
The
Good. All right, finished. Where does the cashier work?
cashier worked at the supermarket.
Good. Where does the librarian work?
The librarian worked at the library.
Where does the cashier work?
The cashier worked at the supermarket.
Where does the postal worker work?
The postal worker
Worker. Works.
Work
The
at
po at the
post office.
the postal worker works at the post office. Where does a salesperson work?
The salesperson works at the department store.
At a department store. Alright, can you match for me? Can you draw lines on the screen? Go.
Mm,
Okay. Use a pen or a line to draw. Can you draw lines for me on the screen? Are you drawing lines? Because I don't see any lines on the screen.
I know draw.
You don't know how to draw lines?
Yes.
Ah, really? Oh my gosh,
Yes.
you can draw lines. My students, they can draw lines on the screen. You know the annotation. Annotate. Annotate. See, annotate. Annotate.
No.
See this word. Can you see the word annotate? Annotate. Annotate. Can you see this word on the bar? Annotate. No? Do you see the word annotate on the bar?
Yes.
Yeah, so you use it to draw lines. Okay, you can use it. You can use it to draw lines.
Mm,
No? You still cannot
I
do it?
know.
Okay. All right. Number one, where does the cashier work?
The cashier works at the supermarket.
Number two, where does the server work?
The server worked at the restaurant.
Number three, where does the salesperson work?
The salesperson worked at the department store.
Number four, where does the librarian work?
The librarian worked at the library.
Can you ask me? Number five, number six.
Where does the vet work?
The vet works at the animal hospital.
Where does the postal worker work?
The postal worker works at the post office. Okay,
Page 25.
good. Game time. We need honey. All right. Fill in the gaps. Okay. The server works
The server works at
at
the
the
restaurant.
restaurant. Where does the cashier work?
The cashier works at the supermarket.
Good. Where does the librarian work?
The librarian works at the library.
Where does the vet work?
The vet works at the animal hospital.
Works at the animal hospital. Where does the postal worker work?
The postal worker works at the post office.
Good. Homework. Alright, okay, so now you do the workbook for me hả? Rồi, hôm bữa cô có sự workbook chưa? Cô có sự workbook cho con không? Con có quyển sách workbook không?
Mm,
Do you have the workbook? Yes or no? Do you have a workbook? The workbook where you do the homework. Yes or no? Do you have the workbook? This is a student book. And do you have the workbook?
no.
No, you don't have the workbook? Okay. Move on. If you don't have the workbook, so you should have one. Alright, so let's go. Do you want to be the cashier?
No.
No. Why? Why? Why don't you want to be a cashier? Because you don't want to work in the restaurant or want to work in the supermarket? Huh? Do you want to work in the supermarket? Yes or no, Khoa? Do you want to work in a supermarket?
No, I don't.
I don't
I
don't
I don't
want to work.
want to work at the supermarket.
Oh, you don't want to work at a supermarket. Okay, that's why you don't want to be a cashier. You don't want to be a cashier. Okay. Alright, move on. Bây giờ con không có workbook gì thì phải học tiếp Unit 4. À, còn bài nghe nữa để thầy mở phần nghe cho con. Let's go. Listening time. Wait for me a little bit. Do you often play with your brother? Hmm? Do you often play with your brother? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, you often play with him. What do you play with him? What do you play with your brother? You play football with your brother?
Yes.
Oh, I play
I play football with my brother.
with your brother. Where? Where do you play football with your brother? Where? Where do you play football with him?
I play football with my brother in the playground.
Ah, okay. Good. In the playground, in the playground. Okay, cool. And when do you play it? When do you usually play football? When do you usually play football?
I play in weeks.
Hmm? When do you play football? Hmm? Say that again. When do you play football? Where do you usually play football? When? Khi nào? When do you usually play football? When?
And I play football in the weekend.
Ah, okay. On the weekend. Ah, you play football on the weekend. Okay. What is your favorite day? Hmm? What is your favorite day?
The favorite day is Saturday.
Saturday. What do you play football on Saturdays?
Yes,
Yes, you play football on Saturdays. Okay. Okay, now you listen and then you number for me. What? Okay, see the word. Can listen. Why? Cannot listen. Okay, move on. So what is your favorite food? What is your favorite food? Hmm?
my favorite food is
Is
pizza.
pizza. Ah, where do you usually eat pizza?
I eat pizza in restaurant.
Ah, you eat pizza at a restaurant with your family?
Yes,
Ah, okay. Mm. What is your favorite drink? Hmm?
my favorite drink is Coca.
Is
Coca.
Coca-Cola. Ah, Coca-Cola. How often do you drink it? How often do you drink it? How often do you drink Coca-Cola? How often do you drink Coca-Cola?
I drink
How often? One time a week, two times a week, three times a week? How often do you drink Coca-Cola?
one time a week.
Ah, you drink Coca-Cola one time a week. Okay. So do you think it is good or bad for your health?
Bad for your health.
It is bad for your health.
Yes.
So why do you drink it? Huh?
Ah,
Why do you drink it? It's very bad for your health. Huh?
very
Because it's very good.
yes,
It tastes good. Okay.
yes, yes,
Because
yes.
it tastes good, but it's very bad for your health. Okay, so don't drink it very often because it's bad for your health. Okay, bye bye. See you later. Have a good day, boy. Bye bye. Okay. See you. Good, very good. This very good to teach you here. Okay. Bye bye. See you next time.
Bye.